Welcome to module number 3, removing blocks. We have a few methods for that. Okay, so let's start with a way to connect in a vibration where you can accomplish more of these cleanses. Okay, clearings, cleanses, they're a way to bring those negative things out when you catch them, and then pass them through any of these methods, of all of them if you want it, in order to release the energy, right? So we have 4, 5, we have more than that. I have more than that, and that's why I'm going to give you a few more modules on how to move even better after cleanse. Okay, and how to maintain your life, your house, right? After and fully take care of all of the blocks that you will encounter, and then you'll be able to move forward. Okay, number 1, it's a staple. Okay, so it's a combination of an intention, being intentional, finding the reason why you're doing this. Okay, then you have gratitude, being thankful for the ability of accessing this information and for the clearing of this problem, right? So first an intention, then you do a thankful for the ability for being divine and doing this petition, right? Like gratitude for what you don't see, that eventually you will be even more thankful for, right? And then we are going to call a light source, and this is going to happen. You are going to do this once a day or any time that you can. Okay, so calling on the light, okay, it's called light work. Okay, and what we'll do is we can do it with our eyes open, but let's do it with our eyes closed. So with your eyes closed, you imagine a light from the universe or sky 500 feet above your head hits the crown of your head. Then it melts light or scans you light all through your body, the top of your head, your forehead, the back of your head, your eyes, your mouth, your throat, your shoulders, your arms, your chest, your diaphragm, your stomach, your pelvic area, your legs. That light continues to shine through the center of the earth, comes back to your legs, stomach, chest, and expands like a light bulb, right? Like a ball of light. And you're lit up in your imagination. You feel through breathing, the breathing lets the light enter more intensely. This light is a calming, energetic, universal light. Many cultures have their form of calling on this energy source. Okay? Under this energy source, then I'm going to show you these techniques. The energy source itself, calling on the light work, is actually already helping you discover, especially those hidden blocks. Okay, now we have blocks that are coming from what you hear your mom saying. Your dad is this, your dad is that, you're just like your dad. Those things, I mean, sometimes, we're humans and we don't know this is something important to consider in life. I mean, a lot of people don't believe that what they say becomes real sometimes. So because everything is energy, and you cannot be created nor destroyed. It can only be transformed, right? Through studies, we know that, through chemistry. Then that gives us the chance to cleanse, right? So you create an intention, you have gratitude, and you call to the light work. That's gonna be your staple. Okay, then we're gonna move to some exercises or some techniques, methods. Okay, so method number 2 is tapping. Okay, your body is energy, so electromagnetism is running through your fingers, right? And so when you pass your hand fingers through your midbrain area, you are helping your mind rewire whatever thinking that you are having. So if you're having a panic attack and anxiety, where you're noticing your short breathings are going to be your go, there's anxiety. No breathing, it's a concentration, and you have to catch if it's coming from a negative place. So you're learning through breathing. Okay, make sure if you feel like you want to call the light more and intense, just run it through your body quickly. Just snap your fingers, start activating it more and more. Breathe it in. Feel it around, expanding from your chest. You can expand outside, farther outside the earth and other planets. Slowly you can expand it across the city and continents. Okay, so through the tapping, when you have anxiety, do 3. Breathe 3 times. And then do a more agitated one. And then smile. So because we are energy, there is power within ourselves to communicate what we want to say, right? You're activating a little bit of the energy centers in here by using your smile, the intention, the light source, right? That's, if you want to make a list of problems and look at them and do the tapping, when you read the list for each one, it helps you release so much blocks, that energetic vibrations, and that lets you communicate better the problem to yourself and to others. See, we unblock the power of communication. Okay, the method number 3 is writing, which I love. Okay, so you call on the intention, gratitude, light work, and then start writing all the nasty stuff you want to say, put out there. I hate this person, I don't like this is sucks, I can't believe I'm putting through this, I don't think that's gonna work, that person is mean, F in this, F in there. You write everything down, right? Everything that you doesn't really like, it's clouding you. I don't understand this, I don't know how to move, so that pretty much helps you completely how to get every bit of energy. Your hands, everything has electromagnetism. You're putting out there through the pen, you're putting it out there, right? Most people have journals and journals and journals and about these negative things, but they put them in cute little books, and so every time they look at the book, they know they have pain in those. So that's also not being energetically aligned, right? So what you want is to write them down and do a process of discarding. And so you either want to burn that, or you want to wet it and flush it, maybe, right? So believe it or not, you know, like if you I don't, the only reason I don't like this technique is because you have to discard something. So make sure that if there's a paper, it's paper that is thin and it's not gonna clog your bathroom, toilet, and that it's not going to endanger nature and the environment, right? So like for example, you can just write I hate something. So like you can write very light, like a doctor, in corners. You can do symbolisms of small words that, you know, that bring that emotion in you. Like put it out there. Or if you write it on a paper, that you can maybe cut small pieces, like no larger than small pieces, and on a pot, in a pan, you light up each one slowly, okay? Because it is a process of cleansing, and the power that we have of creation, we can also take the energy out, okay, by writing and writing and writing everything that is, it's bad, it's poisoning, your perception, the lies, even if they're things that you believe in, they were lies, right? So you want to write them down, and you want to discard them, but you want to do them environmentally friendly, okay? So we can figure out how that can work, right? To me, it works like wonders. It's great. One good writing gets so much emotion. Sometimes I cut it in tiny little pieces, you know, and flush them. But like I try to make it so it's not, it doesn't become this routine so much. So that's why I have more than one practice, okay? You will feel the one that you need the moment. Okay, then you have your other method, which is of speaking. You can use canceling words that will completely, let me pull them out here, okay? I'm gonna give you an example. You do your staple, right? And after you do your staple, right, the intention, gratitude, light work, called the light, you can say things like, I hate my boss, my friend, because she did this to me when I was when I needed someone. She didn't like me, and like she talked bad about me, and now when it's her turn, I'm there. And then it happened one more time. She like does the same thing after I've been for her for so many times, right? Like that, this is real. This happens to people, you know, and this is why we become have vlogs about making friends, you know. So like if for example, like you encounter the situation, you already did the intention, gratitude, call on the light, right? And then you say that you already put out there that negativity, right? I hate this, because this is the moment to talk shit. Like this is a time where you speak the nasty. And then you say things like this, statements, canceling statement. I cancel, remove, and transform this now across the universe. So that's grab, and then because you're on the light, you can close your eyes and imagine those pictures from the verbalization, that they will go down to the center of the earth for transformation. That transformation is going to be the word, this whole workshop. If anything, I should have said it a bunch of times. But transforming is what we want, right? So we're sending this information to the center of the earth through breath and light, right? So light in, light being pushed down, taking those things that don't serve us anymore. You can, so aside from canceling statements, you can do affirmation, which are the ones that you want for creation, from removing something or transforming. We also want to bring the word of creation. I create passion. I create passion. This is a recap of module number 3, removing blocks. 1. Staple technique. Set an intention, send gratitude, and do the light work. Technique number 2. Tapping. Tapping is an emotional freedom technique that lets you stop associating the emotional pain when encountering a block. 3. Writing technique. Releasing all emotions in a paper that you know no one is going to read, then discarding the paper will remove energy blocks. 4. Speaking technique. Releasing negative emotions verbally, then using canceling statements and finalizing with affirmation statements releases all triggers into transformation. 5. Light bulb technique. When using your imagination to create a light bulb, then later will send the problem through to the high intelligence for transformation, it helps solve and break the blocks.